That's the Bedford Basin. Everything about this video looks cold. I don't know what the temperature was.
Yeah.
But you can almost feel that.
Alas, these temperatures that we have around the Maritimes, well, they certainly feel cold and chilly.
Yeah.
Not that far off averages for this far into November,
right?
Todd. It is what it is for us here in November in the Maritimes. Turns out it's chilly a lot of the time.
Yeah, that's right. Fair enough.
And no sign in the extended forecast of a sudden sort of boost up in temperatures either. I'll talk more about that. Let's first, though, take a look at weather conditions across the country. Pretty quiet today as far as weather goes, and the country as big as Canada. Only a few areas underneath some weather alerts. The Haida Islands in BC, they're underneath a wind warning. There's a freezing rain warning out for parts of Alberta just to the north and east of Calgary, and then there's some fog issues into the southwest of Saskatchewan. That's about it for weather alerts. There is some colder air that's starting to come down, a fresh shot of it out of the north. It's in place right now around Yellowknife. You can see they are certainly very cold right now, sitting at around -16. And then there are signs that over the next couple of weeks, that fresh round of polar air is going to work its way south and then trickle off towards the east, including eventually towards us. So it does look like right now, unless there's a big change, the temperatures are probably going to remain on the chilly side over the next week, maybe even 2 weeks here in November. Sudbury right now sitting at -6, Ottawa around -2, 2 degrees right now in Fredericton, Halifax, 3 at Charlottetown, and 5 at St. John's. As we take a look at the position of the jet stream right now, one of the reasons why that colder air is going to be working its way towards the east is currently there's a bit of a dip in the jet stream off towards parts of Ontario, Quebec, and Atlantic Canada. So there's a nice clear route for some of that colder air to make its way south and east along. Taking a look at our timeline for cloud cover and precipitation as we make our way through this evening. What's left of some spotty showers and flurries in the region will be coming to an end. We talked about the clearing trend earlier. You can see that's taken place across much of New Brunswick and much of mainland Nova Scotia by the time we get to around midnight. Still some cloudier conditions around Prince Edward Island and Cape Breton. We do start off the day for tomorrow. Cold to chilly temperatures, a few clouds around in the morning. The afternoon, mostly a mix of sun and cloud throughout the day. There'll be a low chance of a spotty shower or flurry off the Gulf of St. Lawrence for mostly Inverness and Victoria counties in Cape Breton. It's about a 20% chance for any given community. Winds in the forecast for tomorrow, they will be out of the west. They'll be a little bit lighter than the past couple of days, sustained 10 to 20 kilometers per hour with gusts between 20 and 40. So it's still going to be breezy out there. Low temperatures in the forecast for tonight in New Brunswick will be falling into a range around -5 to 0. Most in Prince Edward Island tonight can expect low temperatures between -1 and +1. And most in Nova Scotia can expect low temperatures between -2 and +2, with a few exceptions around parts of the coast. Canso tonight with a low temperature of around 3 degrees, and Shelburne with a low of around 4. Highs in the forecast for tomorrow across north of New Brunswick between 3 and 5 degrees. And we're looking at high temperatures in central and southern parts of the province. That'll be around the low to mid-single digits. For Prince Edward Island for tomorrow, you're looking at a high temperature of 4 for Summerside, Cavendish, Charlottetown, Surrey, 5 near O'Leary. And for Cape Breton, high temperatures 5 to 7 degrees. And same thing goes for the north shore and eastern shore of mainland Nova Scotia. Northern and central parts of the province tomorrow with high temperatures between 5 and 7 with a mix of sun and cloud, then breezy west wind, and a mix of sun and cloud and chilly tomorrow in the southwest of Nova Scotia, including the Annapolis Valley and the South Shore, and high temperatures between 6 and 8 degrees. Taking a look at the 7-day outlook for New Brunswick, so temperatures remain chilly through the middle part of this week. On Friday night, there's a weather system arriving. Looks like it'll be a mixture of snow and rain, with the snow most likely for northern areas of New Brunswick. It's followed up by a low chance of some lingering showers into Saturday and then some clearing into Sunday. But again, temperatures remain on the chilly side, not only for the end of the weekend, but also through the first part of next week. High temperatures around the low to mid-single digits. Cool as well for Nova Scotia through the end of this week. We do get a bump up in temperatures briefly on Saturday, but it's because of a round of rain moving through, and then chilly air returns in behind it. There'll be a chance of flurries eastern parts of the province on Sunday, and a mix of sun and cloud follows for Monday and Tuesday. And for Prince Edward Island in the forecast, sunnier conditions over the next couple of days, but the high temperatures will be pretty close to 4 degrees. Up to 7 on Friday with increasing cloudiness. Rain in the forecast for Saturday. Looks like it's going to be relatively light rain at this point in time. And then following in behind that, it's a return of a colder northwest wind off the Gulf of St. Lawrence. That'll bring a chance of flurries on Sunday. It's also a chance of mixture of showers and flurries through the start of next week.